Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're playing more Troubleshooter, and I'm really hoping we can finish this game today. I will go for it. I have the whole day off. It's 1 p.m. I should have started a lot earlier, but yeah. I really wanted to get food, and yeah. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we will try to finish this. Oh, what's this? Huh? I don't recognize this number. It's been a long time, Elvis. This is Isaac. Whew. Yeah, everything's coming to a head. Inspector Isaac? I've been retired this long and you're still calling me Inspector? Just call me by my name. Albus. Can we talk in person? Just the two of us? Yes. If you're not willing, you can always refuse. I understand your circumstances. Whenever you decided, call me by this number. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me just get all those. And also, while we're at it, let's go back to the mastery board. I can change Kylie back to a, hold on. Also, synergy. Oh yeah, I like this. On hit and dodge chance. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, and I want Albus's third one to be Kylie. I don't know if we're gonna have time to get hers to that, but the other thing I wanted to do is no, we're gonna change her class. I'll keep Giselle on. More Hunter. We'll keep her on Hunter a little longer. But actually, wait. Let's also do this. You say you're finishing today. Do you know there's a DLC? I heard there's free DLC. Yeah, I wouldn't include that. I'm talking about the main story. I heard that the DLC is mostly Elisa and Bianca action. Yeah, we're like at the very start of chapter 7. Wait, I was going to change, let's change her back to engineer. I like that better on her. What mastery did she got information confusion off of that? Okay. She can go back to this. Okay. I think we're good there. Leton can change ability. Sadly, he doesn't have any more AoE. Yeah, let's do that. We'll keep him on martial artist for a while. Also, yeah, she should be yearning. Oh, yeah, unequip this. Ooh, that's also good! Considering how I use my frontliners, maybe I do this instead. That would be good. I mean, I've still got some time until the next set of TFT, so certainly I would do the DLC after that. But anyway, I think we'll just go right to it. Wait, or should I... or do I have stuff to do here? I should check this. Let's make sure that I don't have that one isn't stronger. It is stronger! I don't want to be a backseater, so I'm keeping quiet, yeah. Okay. This Draki coat. I'm gonna put that on Heishang, maybe. Yeah. Might be best on Heishang. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Hell yeah. Anyway, salvage away. Wait, this Flame Fanatic, let me see who is that best for. Oh, it's even better than the Flame Ruler. But I'm not going to... No, let's keep this. I also need something that that adds max vigor to Ray. Whoops. Rather have the armor than the HP. Yeah, let's just salvage. Actually, I think the Dorori Boots of Settler was what I was using on Ray. Oh, the Boots of Meteor Wall were a lot better. Okay. Okay. Now we check what we can upgrade. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess we just save with this. And let's get going to Isaac's. I wonder what's up with Isaac and just the two of us. Okay. Hello, this is Albus. I'm leaving the office soon. Do you have time for us to get together today? No problem. Why don't we meet at Skywind Food Street? Skywind Food Street? I'll send the location to your phone. Alright, I'll see you then. Yeah, in before we get attacked by a third party. Didn't even have time to set up my party though, so I assume it's just... It might just be Isaac and Albus. Isaac, look who's here. Good morning, Inspector Isaac. What are you doing here? I've been assigned to serve in the Windwall District from now on. What? The HQ of VHPD requested for the reassignment of an officer, and he volunteered for it. I was wondering myself when I saw the papers this morning. A year since we met at VHPD field exercise. Yes, sir. Thank you for back then, sir. Well, it's good for us. We need another officer for the SWAT team. I should mention, Joel, don't expect immediate job advancement. It's alright. I was aware of that when I accepted the post, ma'am. Says Joel. Well then, take good care of Joel, Isaac. Inspector Isaac! Didn't you leave the office just now? I brought some food. Still on duty. It's already 2 hours past the end of your shift, sir. Someone has to finish the remainder of the work. You have to work overtime 365 days a year to finish all the work that we've allocated each day. I don't mind. I'll be sitting here starting tomorrow. I'll take over the remainder of the work. Food is getting cold. I know you haven't had dinner. Do you like this job? Likes and dislikes don't matter to me. I'm a police officer because I want to protect others. This is the first time we've been dispatched together in a while. I'm sorry to bother you with this. You're supposed to be off duty today. No need to concern yourself, sir. I wouldn't have become a police officer if I cared about stuff like that. How are you dealing with misdemeanors in the district? It only makes me respect you more. How did you manage it? Or how did you manage when you were in this position? You seem to be having a hard time. It isn't that hard. Or it isn't hard. It's just that the petty criminals won't listen to me. I wish they had just a little bit of concern for others. I say they just don't know how to get along in this new society. If we can't embrace them, I understand. You've told me several times. You said that society should embrace them. Stubbornly sticking to judging and punishing them by the law will only push them further down the wrong path. Eventually, that would end up creating bigger problems. Though if I'm honest, I sometimes wish I could just send them away to prison, to give them something to reflect about. It's society that's the problem, not the individuals. Others you find difficult because you say things like that. Others find you difficult because you say things like that. By the way, who are we working with this time? Roberto of the Troubleshooter Company Disarmers. Ah, the young Troubleshooter. Right, the boy is making a fuss about becoming a troubleshooter, specializing in violent cases. Yeah, well, it's thanks to him that the force doesn't hesitate to send police to these violent cases. I'm pleased that he shows such spirit. I know how you feel. Everything has its pros and cons. Lieutenant Joel, do you not care whether your life is at risk? I ordered you to wait for the troubleshooters to arrive before beginning the mission. I want the good ones to live a long life. As Joel's way of managing crime became more and more aggressive, the sense of anxiety within Isaac grew bigger and bigger. If anyone were to be sacrificed for some reason, it would be better off if it were troubleshooters, those who work for their own self-interests. Far better for it to be someone who's in it for profit, to be consumed, than someone whose duty it is to serve others. His duty is to serve others. You and your men are Valhalla's last line of defense. Do not take your men's lives lightly. The Valhalla, which you and I have to protect, will continue in the future. Society would change if and only if there are more people like you. So look further ahead and take good care of yourself. Sir! I mean it, he's the real thing. He's a proper troubleshooter, I tell ya. A proper troubleshooter, huh? Don't talk nonsense. I had seen it just once in my life. 10 years ago, when I was assigned to this district like Joel. Well, there's only 2 of them now, but I'm sure they'll be Valhalla's #1 eventually. If that company from back then hadn't disbanded, it would have been #1. Silver lining. The best troubleshooter company that was ever established in this district. Alright, so what's the name of this troubleshooter group you keep praising? Is there like a canon default name for it? I know I chose Sea Dragons. Hello, welcome, Inspector. The usual, I presume? Spicy udon, egg, and some red pepper powder? I'm gonna stop calling me Inspector. I know I should call you Mr. Isaac, but I just can't help it. Just call me Isaac. If it doesn't bother you, I'll just stick with Inspector Isaac. If it weren't for you, I'd still be sneaking and thieving. Call me what you wish. By the way, is it okay for you to have them just standing at the back? They're all getting paid for it. Gangsters? Getting paid? The world has changed quite a lot. Our company will pay for tonight's sales, so you don't have to worry. I see you've changed as well, spending money so liberally. All things change over time. I occasionally hear people babble nonsense about you and your goals, Inspector. If they only knew you. For those of us who have been really rehabilitated by you, we still support you. You guys are mistaken. I'm only the boss of a company now, just a businessman. After a short, awkward silence, Yusuke looked at the other side of the street. Oh, is it Albus of Sea Dragons you've been waiting for? Right. I had a feeling this wasn't going to be an ordinary meeting. Do you want me to leave? Who will take orders if you aren't here? You seem to have arranged this meeting privately. I can tell you don't want to be overheard. It's even more conspicuous for two guests to sit at a food stand without an owner. You don't have to be considerate. It's fine. Welcome! How have you been? Good. Are you doing well? I will. The one who usually drops by here isn't here. I couldn't help but order before you arrived. Go ahead and order whatever you want. Oh, the udon as well, please. Yes, got it. It's been 6 months. I will. Inspector Isaac Gordon. He had aided Albus in many ways since Albus first began running sea dragons in the district. Do you still visit your mother's grave? I would very much like to, but regular visits would give the gangs a reason to vandalize the place, so I refrained from it. Albus had already been attacked twice while visiting his mother's grave. He didn't want to cause noise in the resting place for the deceased. That's rational of you. Someone like Irene would never give up visiting the cemetery and chase after the criminals. Right, that's the sort of thing I can expect from Irene. Isaac and Albus had a long chat regarding sea dragons and the VHPD. What do you think about the criminals who have paid for their crimes? Huh? Atrocious criminals atoning for their crimes with the standards set by the government and re-entering society. What's your take? Albus knew that Isaac was referring to the Black Tiger Gang. Lately, there have been many Black Tiger Gang members turning themselves in regarding numerous unsolved cases. Frankly speaking, I don't know. For the past year, Black Tiger has caused no violence. Most of the members involved in violent acts left Valhalla. They won't be coming back until their statutes of limitations expire. And I'm making those who are involved in crimes that carry a sentence of less than 3 years in jail turn themselves in. After the rehabilitation, the Black Tigers will turn into an official troubleshooter company. Ms. Giselle, about the Black Tigers, are we just going to ignore them? What would you have us do about them? Oh, I meant... They've made it a high priority to become a troubleshooter company. They've even gone so far as to put an ex-inspector of SWAT as the top executive. We would have already intervened if they posed a threat to the public order. But they're involved in hundreds of violent acts up until last year. What's your point? We're already lacking in manpower. Do you think it's a good time to make more trouble for ourselves? No. Do you see now why Black Pearl has over 300 official troubleshooters, but only Criminal Case Team 9 deals with violent acts? Ever since Sea Dragon's establishment, Albus has solved many cases, but crime never rests. The company couldn't act as a deterrent to criminal activity. Once Black Tiger becomes a troubleshooter company, they will become the biggest company in the district and possess the greatest number of troubleshooters. The company would not only be able to respond to cases occurring simultaneously, but also act as a strong deterrent to crime. And their legal protection fees will turn into legal case rewards. Not to mention they'll start paying taxes on that money. Frankly speaking, I don't like the idea of a criminal organization washing their hands of their past crimes and entering the sunny side of society. The situation has changed. And it's sea dragons that inspired them to become troubleshooters. Excuse me? What do you think troubleshooter and criminal organizations have in common? They share pursuit of profit. Correct. But now, the cost of running their business as a criminal organization now includes fighting a war of attrition against sea dragons. On the other hand, the cost is relatively low to change into a troubleshooter organization that can monopolize support from the districts under their jurisdiction and pick up cases that Sea Dragons doesn't take. In the past, there were other fearsome gangs running about, and the cost of turning against them was large. However, right at this moment, there are no major gangs to pose a threat against the Black Tigers. The reason they chose to do illegal business in the first place was because it was the most profitable approach at the time. However, now that you've shown how profitable legal business can be, they would prefer to become a troubleshooter company just like yours. They're adapting to the changing times, all in the name of profit. I understand what you're saying. But still, I can't accept the fact that criminals are now erecting a legal company after making so much dirty money through the illegal business. That is a bitter part of reality. They won't be able to forget their past easily either. That's why the government is making it difficult for them to establish themselves as a troubleshooter company. They will have to undergo some hardships, or they will likely have to undergo some hardships. You're not as surprised as I expected. This doesn't seem to be news to you. It isn't. I thought you would have had something to say about it. Irene would have sprung at me. I can see that. You should be thankful Irene isn't here right now. Yusuke, could you give us a moment? Alright, I'll grab something from the convenience store. Good. This is information about an Orichalcum rank project managed by the Central Management System of Valhalla. Security rank Orichalcum, case 24, it looks like? The next security rank after Mithril. The informant is Sharky, the leader of Spoonism. Why would you give this to me? I had thoughts on discarding it, but I relented. I was too embarrassed and sorry for my colleagues who arduously work for Valhalla's public order. However, I don't have the guts to reveal what's on it. Just a petty excuse from a man who knows his limits. I'll eventually discard this, but I thought you could take it off my hands. That's why I arranged this meeting. Albus gazed at the small USB Isaac put on the table. Inspector Isaac, why me? There was a colleague of mine who believed that Sea Dragons would eventually be the best company of Valhalla. The best troubleshooter company? That's right. It's a reference to a heroic troubleshooter company that was capable of solving cases and helping people everywhere, at every moment. Somewhat symbolic. We are far from that. Albus, aren't you seeking the truth regarding the nightmare of year 793? Did I hit the mark? No, I'm not pursuing any truths or anything so grandiose. Just like with my mother's grave, I'm simply curious about my father who went missing and what happened back then. The cases Sea Dragons have been dispatched to lately are definitely oriented towards building a good-looking career. They pay your company well, are helpful to the development of its members, and involve major cases in the district. A company with a good performance record is inevitable. Some time ago, Albus, I started to notice a sense of incompatibility between your ideals as a troubleshooter and your company case record. Sea Dragons doesn't seem to get involved in cases if it can't greatly impact your career, even if they can be easily taken care of. Your company has been taking the most efficient shortcuts to climb up the ranks. I hardly think this is a coincidence. At the current rate, your company would rank silver in only a year. Something impossible in other districts where there are dozens of competitors. Contemplating this gave me an answer to why someone as talented as you would choose this district rather than Yggdrasil district. You're trying to acquire the right to browse high-ranking security information as soon as possible. I believe you may be giving me too much credit, Isaac. I'm not so cunning. If my thoughts were out of line, I apologize. If you refuse to take it, then I'll discard it when the time comes. Even if I take it, it will have to be discarded someday, Inspector. Doesn't matter. I understand you. Boss, we lost contact with the outskirts team. I told the members on standby to come at once. But considering the traffic, it will take some time. Is this due to me? No, this is my business. Excuse me? There are some of our own people who don't take the idea, or who don't like the idea of the Black Tiger Gang changing into a legal corporation. And to those people, I'm the one who caused the change. So they want to get rid of me no matter what it takes. This is a rebellion against Trey. We should find and punish them. They're hiring mercenaries because they don't want to betray the Black Tiger Gang itself. Respond to it as usual. Yes, got it. This happens whenever we move in small numbers. I never received a single report regarding these issues. I don't want these obstacles getting in the way of legalizing the Black Tiger Corporation. So naturally, I make sure to cover these kinds of issues up. When a violent act occurs, a civilian calls the police and they identify what happened at the scene. In other words, violent acts can never be concealed if the police don't cooperate. Don't tell me that you're bribing officers. Bribe. Call it what you want. But concealing such incidents doesn't necessarily require bribery. I'm an ex-SWAT inspector. I have my hands in a few pockets. Still, concealing crimes is a crime. Just let it go this time. Haven't I responded well to the plea bargain you requested? That's because it'll all be settled in due time. No worries. For now, you should leave here safely before you get involved. We'll clear the path for you. You're not leaving, Inspector? Running away won't stop internal conflicts. I must subdue them immediately to demonstrate the will of the company. I have the strong people to help me here, and reinforcements are coming as well. I shouldn't have any trouble. I can help. Thank you, but you should leave. Your presence will only cause misunderstandings. I'll do my best to cause no harm to the civilians, so please leave for now. Yes, got it. I hope we meet again under less dire circumstances. Okay, so what way am I going here? Oh. Yep, they're here. Okay. No, I want to take the direct approach out.
쉽지 않은 임무군.
Yeah, I noticed that Isaac had a lot of fire support. In the other mission, he showed up while with Black Tigers. No, I want no. Maybe suppressing them is a good idea.
가볍게.
I could have easily just gotten out of there. Nice. Yeah, I'll just restart if I don't get. Ouch. Ouch. Honestly, as much as I want to stay and play, let's just
목표로
get out of here.
이동하겠습니다.
Yeah. Alright then, I'll leave first. The boss's sea dragons have left the site. Reinforcements have arrived and are waiting at the other side of the area. Good, subdue them as we usually do and make sure there are no witnesses. Pay the civilians who see the scene not to talk. Make it clear to them that we cause them or their property that if we cause them or their property any harm, that they'll be generously compensated. Understood, boss. Good, I'll leave this to y'all. Make it quick and return safely. Yes, boss, take care. I'll see you at the company. Why are you calling? Lady, Lung Quan has died. What was the cause of death? We suspect that he had a chronic disease that he didn't tell anyone about. Chronic disease? I had no idea. The only ones who seemed to know were his two closest subordinates. Lung Quan ordered the others not to inform you of his death. That is very much like Lung Quan. Lady, what do you think about returning? All members of the White Dragon wish for you to return and become an ascending dragon within the Game of Dragons. When will you give up on trying to bring me back in? Weren't the rights and authorities of the White Dragon all you wanted after all? I won't deny it. But you're the only kin of Asuka. We won't oppose you because of our personal ambitions. Despite Ryo becoming a carp, the White Dragon still has me and Huang Rong. We'll clear the sky for you to ascend. Taiso. Yes, lady. To hear you say that means a lot to me, considering it's coming from someone who always felt uncomfortable in my presence. Thank you. But I don't want to betray the efforts Lung Quan made it to make sure his demise wasn't informed to me. What I want is to leave the gang. Lady! You know, even if you want to, the gang won't let you. You've already been assigned to lead the White Dragon as soon as Lung Quan passed away. Is that so? How diligent of you all. Then as leader, I order you, Taisu. Make Lung Quan's funeral as modest as possible and reward his subordinates' hard work with a portion of Lung Quan's assets. And proceed with 49 days of ceremonial mourning to pay homage to Lung Quan. On the 49th day, I will join the ceremony personally. Lady, I'm not saying that I will return, but I should at least be there to share the last moment of Lung Quan's legacy and finish what he has left undone. Now that I have announced my return, I expect you to be there to meet me. Alright, lady. How long have you been standing there? When will you go home, Heisheng? Are you feeling alright now? Sure. I'm sorry if I worried you. Sadly, I wasn't worried at all. So, did you accomplish what you had set out to do? Are you still not satisfied even after all that? If that's how you feel, then there's something I'd like to tell you to help me with. Fine. Yeah, I wonder if these are like super rapid fire. You'd think there'd be like one big ass mission. Which I'm sure that's still coming if there is one. And you know something? I never went into White Knight for, hold on. Is it White Knight? Albus, are you busy? No, what is it? I'm sorry to tell you so suddenly. I'd like to leave the office at the regular time today. You don't have to be sorry. He should rightly be leaving after regular work hours anyway. How is that possible if crimes usually take place during the night? If you're busy, I can put it off till tomorrow. So tell me after you decide what to do with your current cases. Yes, sir. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna check, classes for... Yeah, it's Magic Knight, and... Yeah, I never did Magic Knight for him. Just all great swordsmen. Really, I should have set aside some time to do Magic Knight for him. Who even can use White Knight? I'm pretty sure that's Albus, but... Of course, it could be for later for Elisa. Yeah, that's all I know about the DLC chapter, is that it revolves around Elisa and Bianca. Anyway, there's no reason for us to stall, so let's just keep going. Oh god, I've been taking overtime for granted. She don't give me a talking to. I'm sorry that I've been taking your overtime for granted. It's fine. I know what it's like around here. Alright, then I'll see you tomorrow, Kylie. Good, I'll see you tomorrow. But at least we get, Hei Shang here. There's also... Even if you are a lady, you can't just call out of the blue like this. You know exactly why I'm calling you, so don't play dumb. Lady, you have to get rid of him. Two dragons cannot share the sky. I didn't ask for your opinion, Shandian. Enough babbling. Where is he now? I know you met him while declaring the beginning of the Game of Dragons. Lady, the basket is already full. I can still pick one more. Ryo and Shotaro, two brothers that the Long Quan brought with him. Lady, be careful. Stop worrying so much. Just hold on to the sport. Yes, Lady Kylie. Ryo guarded Kylie, while Shotaro served her. Lady, we can do it for you if you want. Nah, I would have told you earlier if I wanted to do it. You to do it. Kylie, who didn't have friends of her age in the White Dragon, frequently spent time with the brothers when Long Quan's lessons were over. Lady, you should go a little to the left. Ryo, shut up! If you say something once more, I'm going to tell Long Quan to switch you with someone else. Understood. Lady! It's time for you to go to play Go with Long Quan. No, I don't want to. She's your typical reckless child. That child is the dragon whom we'll eventually serve. Yeah, things will continue to be boring until then, I suppose. I remember the day when we fought in the Game of Dragons with Asuka like it was yesterday. Those are some truly wonderful times. Think that child will grow up to be like Asuka someday? She's under Long Quan's tutelage. I'm sure she'll make a fine dragon. Even if she doesn't listen to him? She can be awfully nasty towards him, you know. I think Ryo would be better suited to being in charge. Do you now? If I'm being honest. Try training him in your spare time. I'm so sorry, lady. Never mind, just leave. Lady, I'm very sorry. I said never mind, go away, get out of here! You're behaving like Lan Quan. What do you mean by that? I'm saying you are full of yourself. Have I done something wrong? You think sitting there silently like that will comfort me? That was the cup Asuka used, wasn't it? You don't have to forgive Shotaro for breaking your treasure. No, it's fine. It's only glass. I know my anger won't be quenched even if I punished him. I just hate that I'm upset over a glass cup. Thank you very much for always taking care of us, lady. I'm sure you had to put up with your brother at times, too. You're free from me at last. But to become an assassin after all these years... That damn Huang Rang... It's fine, lady. Huang Rang taught me to wield the sword so that I can protect you. To protect me? Laughable. I'm sure he was planning on making you an assassin from the beginning. Regardless of his intention, it has been an opportunity for me to develop the skills to guard you for the last 7 years. I know you unintentionally killed others while protecting me. But being an assassin of the gang means living just to blindly kill others. I'm sorry, Dio. I'm powerless to help change your fate. No, my lady. I would have been dead if it weren't for the gang. Right, just stay strong. I don't want you to get hurt. Even if it seems like meaningless resistance, my will is to leave this place. I'll leave the work of the branch to you, so please take care. I understand. I'll serve you well, lady. You don't have to. Lady, have Ryo follow by your side. Lan Quan. I'm expelling Ryo and Shotaro from the White Dragon, effective immediately. Lady? I see where you're doing this, Lady Kylie, but it is pointless. I know, but I have no regrets in this matter. Lady, please, withdraw the expulsion. If I'm to obey my preordained destiny, I should be at your side until my death. Ryo Ryuzaki. Don't give your life up for getting expelled from a mere criminal organization. Just like me, you should defy your destiny and forge your own path. Congratulations on your college graduation, my lady. Congratulations on your sushi house opening, too. Let's do our best, Ryo. Yes, lady. Oh, Ryo's here. Come on, work for us! You'll get the rest of your money. That's bold of you. I thought that was already my money. We can have a mutually beneficial relationship. Otherwise, Danny Law is offering a good bounty for a carp, one such as yourself. If you won't help me, I'll have to collect that bounty for myself. You're welcome to try. Why the hell are you two coming along as well? I'm just following Heisheng. I'm following Letton. No overtime work today, I take it? Nope. And you wouldn't rather do something than follow me? I don't mind. What are you up to anyways? Why come to such a desolate area? To meet an old friend. An old friend, really? In a place like this? Yeah. There are others who came through here before us, though. There's a chance that we'll be meeting them as well. I can assure you this won't be just a chat between friends. If you don't want to get involved, then I suggest you leave now. Hey, Ray, let's head back. What are you saying? She's obviously in some kind of trouble. Hey, Shing, you followed her here because you knew that, right? Well then, it's settled. We all help Kylie and head back together. Okay. I thought we were friends. How unfortunate. I'll be sure to give part of your bounty to Shotaro. You've killed yourself, friend.
목표물 확인.
Try to take them all down except for the one with the fancy shirt decorated with carp. Okay. Just as expected. A shirt decorated with carp? Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and lob one.
충분해. 맡겨줘. 아직도 나랑 더 놀고 싶은데. 이쪽이다.
Okay. Honestly, I should probably just do this.
걱정하지 마.
There's that guy. No, let's just go one by one.
빙고.
Oh, not enough.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아. 비비?
Only 44% chance to hit. Yeah.
설마
Okay,
버그인
we
거야?
missed. Okay, well at least Leton's a frontliner.
오, 훌륭하군.
I knew it was him. Should have headed back with Ray. I think I recognize them. They're the ones from Alley.
아하!
There we go.
우! 이거라고!
Nice. Thing is, they get all these turns. Oh!
진짜 아프거든.
Oh my god, Leton went down to like a bitch!
목표로 이동하겠다.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this guy.
빗나가지 않는다.
He still missed?
하쿠야를 볼 면목이었군.
정확한 위치야?
Oh,
피할
crap.
수 없을걸? 이제 망설이지 않아.
I think I just kicked the can that way.
내가 못 맞출 줄 알고?
Oh, that works.
후회할 일은 하지 마.
Oh, one shot! Are you serious? Okay. Okay.
혼자서는 아무것도 할 수 없어. 다들 조심해.
I've seen him before. Okay. Can I hit both with this? Not at a very good chance, but I can.
난 하고 싶은 건 꼭 해낸다고. 정말 귀찮은
Maybe at least
녀석이야.
suppress them.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다. 빙고.
This is literally just RNG take the
넌내
wheel,
기억에서
because
지우도록 하지.
trying to go before it's too late.
상황 좀 파악해.
Yo! Lady Kylie? Yo, join us! Understood, lady. Oh, we actually get control of him? Yeah, we get control of Rio. Okay. This makes things significantly easier.
Let's go.
Knew it was him. Should have had a bit. Oh. Yep.
아하! Yeah!
Here, let's, No, not that guy. This guy. Ooh. That's a lot of support fire.
모노 비비 가자.
Yeah, lucky for us, she has a practice hand.
모노 비비 가자.
Oh, he has to stay alive. Rio went down like a bitch too. Either way, I still think I gotta start this the same way.
혼자서는 아무것도 할 수 없어. 다들 조심해.
저놈들이다.
난 하고 싶은 건 꼭 해낸다. 실수는 이번뿐이야.
걱정하지 마.
이거 불확실성이 너무 높아.
Okay. Yeah, I think we have to do this the same way we did for...
오케이. 아하!
Okay.
쏘리. 다음번 공연에서 보자고.
귀찮은 버그 같은 녀석들. 도대체 너희들은 뭐라는 녀석들이냐?
Yeah, this is literally just RNG
너랑
ticket
같은
wheel.
편이 아니라서 다행이다.
빗나가지 않는다. 실수.
Yeah, that's a one shot onto Ray. There we go. If there are other obstacles, leave them skull in his bunch. We hunt the carp.
빙고. 나쁘지
I
않아.
almost want to restart this because we're without Ray for this.
제대로 가고 있는 거야? 이건 피할 수 없을걸?
야하! 아. 야하! 좋은 리듬이군.
Down. Okay.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다. 빗나가지 않는다. 괜찮은 녀석이고.
Oh, there's another one.
역시 불확실성이 높아.
Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, and Xian. We were destined to be like this.
대체 원하는 게 뭐야? 빙고! 아무도 못 봤겠지.
Yeah, this is why we need Ray for this.
야하! 오 마이 갓! 못났다, 못났어. 목표로 이동하겠다.
Okay. Hold on. Let's get a good angle for this. Loach
즐거운
percentages to hit,
시간이.
but I think we only got two. We got two on that.
빗나가지 않는다. 발버둥이라도 치라고.
상황 좀 파악해.
Two carps? How annoying.
비비, 쏴!
We're going back to the
한번만
beginning
더 보여줘.
if this fails.
그렇지. 좋았어.
모노 비비, 가자.
No, I need Geo.
비비, 쏴!
Yeah, you know what? Desperately, I need Ray for this.
용서하지 않겠어.
목표로 이동하겠다.
I'd almost legitimately rather lose Hei Xing than Ray.
즐거운 시간이. 아무도 못 봤겠지.
상황 좀 파악해.
Okay. The hell? Okay, that didn't work. I think the only part of this that actually works for me is Ray hitting this right away.
충분해. 맡겨줘.
Because we need her to deal with large mobs later.
걱정하지 마. 또 한 번 막아봐. 그땐 기억해주지.
제대로 가고 있는 거야?
Okay. How about I get him on the other
Good.
side? And then... No, not... No, Yeah, maybe I do have to.
아하!
Nice.
어때? 환상적이지?
아니, 이건 예상하지 못했는데. 오, 너랑 같은 판이 아니라서 다행이다.
Or she can just die. Okay. So that doesn't work either.
충분해. 맡겨줘. 지금이라도 도망가.
좋은 선택이다. 즐거운 시간이야.
Okay, we got one of them dead.
아무도 못 봤겠지.
이거 불확실성이 너무 높아.
No, I have to go here first.
제대로 가고 있는 거야?
How about I do this?
이건 피할 수 없을걸?
There we go.
이미 계산된 결과지.
내가 못 맞출 줄 알고? 정말 귀찮은 녀석이야.
빗나가지 않는다.
That's not considered in the bushes. Wait, can this hit both? Yes, it can.
난 하고 싶은 건 꼭 해낸다고. 이런 내 실수.
Okay, this is the checkpoint.